So I am a hopeless, or I was a hopeless romantic when I was younger. And there was this movie that had this quote: "Why are you trying to fit in when you were born to stand out?" Why do you think most people are trying to fit in instead of stand out?
How would you answer that question?
I would say fear.
Yes. Comfort, discomfort, fear. I think as a kid, I have a 1.5-year-old. You said you have a family?
Yeah.
How old? Kids.
I have a 4-year-old and like a 17-month-old.
Okay. They have wonder. They're wandering around. They don't really care what people think. They're opening up everything. They're yelling. They don't care if they smell and they just went to the bathroom in front of you. They don't care about any of that when they're young. But then it's trained out of you. You're told, no, don't do that. Don't stand on the couch. Don't do this. Don't wear that ridiculous outfit. Don't do that. It's trained out of you because that's not the norm. And the norm is that comfort, fitting in, being like everyone else. As you know, as you're speaking to a guy in a yellow tuxedo who wears it every single game, whenever I'm speaking on a stage, whenever I'm anywhere that's involved with work, I'm wearing this. I had to get over that fear too. And I believe that normal gets normal results. And we are so in love with normal, but it's the different that stands out. And we've learned that from 4 years ago, having to sleep on an airbed, having to sell our house, empty out our savings account. My wife and I were down to our last dollar because we were trying to be like everyone else. And then we said, you know what? We're going to be dramatically different. We named the team the Savannah Bananas. We came up with a senior citizen dance team, the Banana Nanas. We came out with the male cheerleading team. We literally started giving away colon cleansings, giving away Porta-Johns at our games. I mean, it was wild. But people started talking about it and people started having fun. I think it's very scary to step out and be open to being judged. And I believe if you're not being criticized, you're playing it too safe. And if you're not getting criticized, you're really not doing anything. Crazy as that is, we got criticized when we named the team the Bananas. I get looks at the airport with this tux like you wouldn't believe. Like, what is wrong with that guy? But it's given me more opportunities because it finds a certain group of people like, wow, this guy's fun. I want to do something with him. I want to talk to him. I want to be a part of this. There's a group of people that want that. And if you look at a lot of the innovators out there, Steve Jobs and Richard Branson and all those, they were dramatically different. They weren't like everyone else. And they were able to make huge, huge strides and huge improvements in the world because they were able to take chances. And I think it's more of an analogy to taking chances. When you're fitting in and you're being normal, you're not taking chances. And if you want to really have huge gains in your life, you got to experiment and take chances. We are always experimenting at a ballpark. We are doing things that don't always work. I'm always sharing things and doing things new, but we're too scared to experiment because of what people may think or how they will judge us. But those people that are judging you in a negative way, you know what? Usually they have their own challenges. And they're in their own world. What's the worst that's going to happen? Feel like, oh, that was really dumb. You can do something different, or you can keep pushing through. So I've seen personally where standing out wins, because when we were going like normal, like everyone else, we were selling 0 tickets. We were on our airbed and we were done because everyone thought we were a normal baseball team. People don't want normal. Have you ever gone home at the end of the day, Evan, and said, you know what? I met the most normal person today. That was a really normal business. But you talk about the different, unique, creative. You talk about the realtors that created experiences that are unlike anyone else. People don't talk about realtors that are the same.